everyone, welcome back to Storytime. Before we get started, I wanted to show you we have something else going on in the library. So on January 27th, it's called Family Literacy Day, and that happens every day on the same year, and it's basically just a day to point out how important family literacy is. So it's really important for you and your families to do different things together that are going to help you eventually learn to read and learn all about the world of reading and words and phonological awareness and everything. So if you come down to the library, I have put out some fun activity books that were put out by Family Literacy or ABC Canada. And there's a lot of fun things in here to do. I'll just show you a couple. So this is kind of the display I have set up. So here's a bunch of different things you can do with the family. You can, and this is in the booklet, you can learn how to make a postcard, pretend you send a postcard to someone. Oh, I forgot to mention the theme of this is travel the world, because we can't travel anywhere right now, right? So let's just do it from our living rooms. And you're supposed to go online and research a country, maybe learn how to cook something from that country, learn how to say hello. There's all kinds of different fun stuff in this booklet. Let's see, there's a bunch of things just for the kids alone to do as well. There's coloring, there's the postcard I was talking about. So yeah, come down to the library and grab one of these booklets and look at our display. There's a few books that can maybe help you along with this set out. And don't forget, we also have our family bingo still going, so you can pick up one of those cards as well. Okay, so now we're going to get started with our stories, and this week we're going to talk about bubblegum, sticky bubblegum, and these animals are going to get into some trouble with some sticky bubblegum. Bubblegum, bubblegum, chewy, gooey bubblegum, icky, sticky bubblegum melting on the road. Along comes a toad, a fine fat toad, with a fine fat wild splat, wart-backed toad. He got stuck in the gum. There he is. Ew, yuck, the toad got stuck. Sticky toad, bumpity ickety sticky toad, lumpy, grumpy sticky toad, sitting in the goo. Along comes a shrew, a bad mood shrew. How rude. Tough dude shrew. He does look grumpy, doesn't he? And there's the poor frog trapped in the goo. Yuck. Ooh, the shrew is stuck too. Gooey shrew, pointy nose all gluey shrew. Stomping, shouting, phooey shrew, can't get loose. Now they're both stuck. Along comes a goose, a wide white goose. A wide white stuck tight, no flight goose. Oh no, now he can't fly. Look at him, he's stuck in there. The goose can't go. Gummy goose, wanted something yummy goose. Sticky, gummy, yummy goose can't pull free. Now they're all three of them are stuck. Along comes a bee, a buzz bee, a buzz stuck, fuzz bumbled up bee. My oh my, the bee can't fly. Bumblebee, roll around grumblebee, pull and kick stumblebee, just can't go. Look at them all stuck in there now. Along comes a crow, an old weathered crow, an old weathered gum-feathered loud-mouthed crow. Wow, oh wow, the crow's stuck now. Talking crow, loud and looning, squawking crow. Crawling, crying, shocking crow. Every feather is stuck. Look at them all stuck in the glue. Not glue, goo. Gooey bubblegum. Along comes a truck, a big blue truck. A big blue coming through, honk honk truck. Do you think the truck's gonna get stuck in the gum? Or is he gonna save them? Now the crow, the toad, and the bee, and the goose, and the bad mood shrew must chew and chew and chew and chew and chew. Now they decided to chew the bubble gum? I wonder if I missed a page there. No. Okay, they're chewing the bubble gum. Phew! Bubblegum, bubblegum, light and lifty bubblegum, nifty, drifty bubblegum floats them toward the sky as the truck zooms by. One perfect bubble bobbles through the air. There they go, up into the air. I should have thought of that earlier, huh? Oh, I got my book upside down now. Now the crow and the toad and the bee and the goose and the badmouth chew. Oh, that was the one I did already. I went backwards. Turned my pages backwards when I put my book upside down. Along came a bear, a big-bottomed bear, a big-bottomed, swat-gottomed, burly black bear. Plop, plop. Think he's going to burst the bubble? Looks like he might. He's got his mouth open. Now the crow and the bee and the goose and the shrew and the fine fat toad must hide from the big-bottomed bear with his nose in the air and his great wet mouth open wide. Oh, I think he did break the bubble. Bubblegum, bubblegum, chewy, gooey bubblegum, icky, sticky bubblegum, there's enough to share. Hey, bear! Oh, what luck! The bear got stuck. Looks like they threw the gum back so he could get stuck too. Along comes a hen, a red ruffled hen. Here we go again. There's the gum. Do you think the hen's going to get stuck and it's going to start all over? Maybe that time it'll be a bunch of farm animals. Maybe a cow and a horse. That would be funny. All right, so now we're going to sing a little fun song. So it's really a funny song, and you got to learn to sing it with me because I have to do some funny things when I sing it. So we're going to talk about a worm and bubblegum. So when I say we're sitting on a fence post chewing our bubblegum, we got to go like we're chewing bubblegum, right? And then when the worm comes along, we're going to go like this. Okay? All right, I'll start us off, and then you guys can join in with me. I was sitting on the fence post chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo, woo, woo. I forgot to tell you that part. That's a fun part. There's our yo-yo going, woo, woo. When along came Herman the Worm, and he was this big. And I said, Herman, what happened? Well, Herman said, I ate one grape. That made him bigger. All right. I was sitting on a fence post chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo, woo, woo. When along came Herman the Worm, and he was this big, so he's even bigger. And I said, Herman, what happened? And Herman said, I ate 2 apples, so he got even bigger. Oh boy. I was sitting on a fence post chewing my bubble gum, playing with me yo-yo, woo, woo. When along came Herman the Worm, and he was this big. And I said, Herman, what happened? Herman said, I ate 3 grapefruits. You know how big a grapefruit is, right? They're probably that big. Wow, Herman the Worm ate that many. Well, here we go again. I was sitting on the fence post chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo, woo, woo. When along came Herman the Worm, and he was this big, even bigger. And I said, Herman, what happened? Herman said, I ate 4 cantaloupe. Well, do you know how big a cantaloupe is? A cantaloupe is very big, right? Probably like that big. And a worm ate 4 of those. Wow, he is getting big. I was sitting on the fence post chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo, woo, woo. When along came Herman the Worm, and I said, Herman, what happened? Oh, wait, I forgot. And Herman was this big this time. Stretch out your arms as big as you can. I said, Herman, what happened? Well, Herman said, I ate 5 watermelon. Well, you know how big a watermelon is? They are really big. Can you imagine eating 5 of those? I was sitting on the fence post chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo, woo, woo, when along came Herman the Worm, and he was this big. He's back down to being little. And I said, Herman, what happened? Well, Herman said, burp. Excuse me. All he had to do was burp, and he got all his gas out, and then he shrugged back down to little Herman the Worm again. That's a silly song, I know, but it's kind of fun, isn't it? All right, let's move on. We have one more bubblegum story. This one's called On Account of the Bubblegum, and this is a little girl getting gum stuck in her hair. Have you ever got gum stuck in your hair? It's really hard to get out. All right, here we go. That's the gum right there that you got in your hair. There's gum. Oh no. On account of the gum that you got in your hair, your dad said, sit still. And your sister said, duck. And you sat very still. Uh-oh, he's got scissors. Still, the scissors got stuck in the gum that you got in your hair. Okay, we went on some websites and all of them swear if you want to get scissors and gum out of your hair, you take 2 sticks of butter and smear them along and... I see. Did the butter work? Nope. It appears that those websites were wrong. Now the butter's stuck in her hair. Don't give me that look. She doesn't look too happy either, does she? I wouldn't be happy if I had gum and scissors and butter in my hair. Your aunt said she knew how to get the gum out from this tip in a book she was reading about in the paper or something. She couldn't say where. Point is, that's why you have grass in your hair. Uh-oh, grass? Your grandpa, who said your aunt was mistaken, is mostly to blame for the noodles and bacon. It's all this bacony, noodly mass with scissors, gum, hair, butter, hair, sticks of butter and grass. Goodness, I can't even say all that. Look at all that stuff in her hair. My, oh my, she's got a head full. Because of the grass that you got in your hair, I assume that your rabbit could help us in there. Now she's got a rabbit in her hair. But your rabbit just sat like that. It thinks it's a hat. Oh boy. So I thought I'll leave it and I'd bring in the cat. I'm prepared to admit I was wrong about that. Now they're all stuck into her hair. Oh, I know what to do. It's a little bit mean, but the cat always gets really scared when I clean. Just watch. She'll run off and hide under the bed if the vacuum comes out close to your head. Wait, no, I'm thinking of the old cat. Uh-oh. Did the cat get scared of the vacuum? Nope, I don't think so. My cat gets scared of the vacuum. Your aunt just came back and she has a new take. It's cake. She thinks she can fix things with cake. Don't worry, we stopped her and showed her the door. I doubt she'll be coming around anymore. Though the cake that she made wound up on the floor. Uh-oh. That reminds me. Happy birthday. Is it her birthday? All right, let's get serious. This is the plan. We blow the gum out with a powerful fan. Plus, every few seconds, we'll pop a balloon. And the guy with the bees said he'd get here real soon. And oh, I hear sirens. The firemen came. They complained when we called them, but they came just the same. With their hoses and dogs and a cop. And a big pot of chili that they're ready to... Stop! Uh-oh. She yelled stop. Do you think they're scaring her? I would be really scared if all those people came just to get gum out of my hair. Get out! Please. So they all go. There's some balloons even and a beekeeper. Jeez. Oh, look at that. When she said get out, I think she was talking to the firemen and the police, but the gum thought she was talking. And he hopped out of her hair and he said, rude. So that's the solution. Well, what do you know? Too bad about all of the rest of it, though. The rest of the stuff that's still stuck in your hair. Still got everything stuck in her hair. Whoop! Now your ant is all stuck up in there. How did that happen? Uh-oh. My goodness. Anyway, you better get to school. She's going to go to school like that? I think all the kids are going to be looking at her instead of at the teacher. Because otherwise, you're going to miss picture day. Oh my goodness. Now she's got to get pictures with all that in her hair. On account of the gum. All right, everyone. Well, it's time to say goodbye. Make sure you come down to the library and grab one of our Family Literacy Day activity booklets, okay? We'll see you next time. Bye.